guys, it is currently 5:50 a.m. Just woke up. It is October 18th, or 3.5 weeks out. Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting some chest today, so let's go and get ready. I think I've reached that stage of prep where I'm genuinely not sure if I'm getting better or worse. My weight jumped to 153.6 like 2 days ago, and it's refusing to go back down. My lowest was 152.4. Hasn't dropped back to 152 since then. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I got cardio. I don't know. But here's what my physique is currently looking like. Yeah, so I don't know what was going on. But, I mean, yesterday was a high carb day, so it could just be glycogen preventing everything. But yeah, it is pretty sucky to see that number go up. I'm gonna go eat my pre-workout meal. Well, probably gonna go dress now. Gonna have to triple layer because today's really cold in the morning. It's like 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. So I'm gonna be like triple layering to go to the gym. So for the pre-workout meal, I'm just having some oats, strawberries, and peanut butter just to get some carbs. Not too much. I don't really need too much. I mean, it is chest, but it's not gonna be too challenging. It's not like I'm training legs, and the fats just kind of help extend that insulin release. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now and then take the pre-workout and then head to the gym. I'm also having some Rice Krispie cereal. I know I just said that I don't need much carbs, but I do want to see if having more carbs on these days helps me retain a pump better and not look as flat, as well as if it'll affect my body in the morning, because maybe I'm just having too much snacks throughout the day, so let's try and get it in when it's gonna be the most beneficial towards my workout. All right, now mixing up the pre-workout, like the actual pre-workout, and we are taking a V1 Ultimate, an extremely stacked formula. The only issue is I don't like taking it every day, just because one, it's pretty expensive because it is extremely, like I said, stacked. It has a lot of patent ingredients, so that makes it very expensive. But it is the only pre-workout I have right now. But I'm getting a new one today that's like really cheap, so I can just throw it in on like days that I don't really want to get a crazy pump or be crazy focused. But yeah, probably the best pre-workout, you know, ever had. And luckily I do have a code. This is out of stock now though. They might bring it back in the future, but for other V1 products you can use my code Cheyne. Link is in my description if you want to support me. I decided to film a voiceover for this workout to kind of explain what I'm doing. So starting off, we're doing some incline Smith machine. We're warming up here, really controlling the eccentric and exploding on the way up. This is our working set here. I decided to start with Smith machine for this workout because it's more of a controlled movement and I can really progressively overload and go heavy and mainly just focus on the contraction without having to worry too much about my stability. The only thing that really threw me off is the fact that I'm wearing a hoodie and it was sliding all over, but I was also really cold at this point, so didn't really have a choice. I did about 3 working sets on this. I don't know if I did a drop set. I don't think I did. Only because all the benches were taken, I decided to do some side lateral raises. Did these with a cable just because they have a little bit more range of motion because you still get some tension at the bottom. Usually I'd do these cuffed, but I didn't feel, so I just used my handle instead. I'm raising slightly in front of my body, just to kind of line up with the scapular plane. Back on the chest, I'm doing an incline dumbbell press. This is my top set here. I did 90 pounds for about 6 reps. Still trying to go pretty heavy just to kind of make sure that the muscles understand that they are not allowed to be lost because we need to win this competition. Also, I'm not gonna lie, filming this was really weird because that guy's right next to me and I didn't want him to feel weird at the fact that I'm filming because it's just a tripod staring right at him. As you can see, even though I'm low on calories, I'm still pushing to pretty much failure. I would have done a fly here, but again, decided to do dips instead. Really focused on squeezing my bicep into my chest to really contract those lower chest fibers. Really controlling the weight on the way back up also. Just not doing too heavy weight right now, honestly. Just really focusing on the contraction and feeling of the muscle. And trying my best not to let my shoulders or my triceps take over in the movement because I'm just trying to focus on my chest. Also, when I go really heavy on this machine, I find that it kind of hurts my hands. As a finisher, I was just doing 2 sets here, 15 reps, really focusing on the control. So I'm getting a nice deep stretch here, and I'm squeezing as hard as I can at the top. Because it's a converging machine, I can actually lock out my elbows and not have to worry about my joints becoming stacked. So there's still going to be tension at the top, even though I'm fully locking on my elbows. Yes, triceps are slightly involved, but my chest is still involved in the movement. Did about 2 sets of 15 reps here. What I did is actually a rest pause, so you'll see it coming up just now. I put down the weight, rest for a little bit, and then I go for about 5 more, a little bit faster, just because to just want to burn out that final set. Notice I'm also using 1 plate because for some reason this bench press hammer strength is actually really challenging for some reason. It's clearly the angle that they have it set, but it's actually very hard. I don't think I've ever progressed past 2 plates, but the contraction is really good. It's almost a kind of incline. You can see the kind of motion is right there, kind of pushing towards my, I forgot the name of it, my collarbone. On to some triceps, doing some rope push downs. I bought the Vulcan tricep rope thing just because I'm tired of having to look for a long rope, and the gym back home also doesn't have any long ropes. So what I'm mainly trying to do here is control the way back up and really extend my arms back, really trying to lock out that elbow to squeeze that tricep as hard as I can. Slightly pushing outwards, but not really focused on it. Then another tricep one that I really like is the overhead extension. There's been a lot of talk about if this is optimal, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't care. This burns my tricep like nothing else. And I get an insane stretch, allowing me to really feel that long head of the tricep. So I'm going to keep doing them. I feel them great. And they've always been a staple. I've seen some growth in my triceps. There's studies that show that this actually helps a lot with tricep growth. So I'm going to keep doing it. Do what you enjoy. Just finished up chest and back. Don't really have too much time to pose, but I'm gonna show what we're looking like in bathroom lighting. What's up, guys? Just came back home from the gym. Now cooking up meal 2. I can't film too long right now because I'm late for class, as per usual. Class basically starts now, and I'm now eating. But this competition is more important than golf. So when I get back from golf, I'll probably go downstairs and pose in the gym because they have better mirrors and better lighting than my bedroom. Got some good news that the teacher is late to class because of traffic. But I'm still probably later. This is just who I am as a person, and I'm not looking to change anytime soon. I should though. This is not a good look, but it is golf, so I don't really care, unfortunately. And when I don't care about things, I tend not to do the best. But at least I'm going, There's some people who probably aren't gonna show up because of how cold it is right now. So yeah, let's hope today's not an absolute boring thing. I just honestly, I go just because it probably ups my steps and ups my cardio just like a little bit. So yeah, I'll probably check back in once we're doing posing, and maybe I'll be doing some more steps depending on if I hit enough by the end of this. So she actually ended up coming almost an hour late and then just kind of dismissed us because there was only 5 of us there. So now I can go and pose, even though I'm starving right now. The last clip you should have seen would have been the posing clip. The lighting is really weird in it, so I don't know. I think I look okay in some clips, you can kind of see like some feathering going on in my back. So I guess that's good. Despite me being heavier, you know, I think I'm coming in leaner, feel tighter. So yeah, I just kind of walked in the driveway for like 10 minutes just to get some more steps in. That's kind of paranoid considering it's only like 11:45 and I'm at like 8,600. So I'm probably gonna get 10,000 by the end of the day. Gonna go and shower and stuff now. Might have meal 3, I'm not too sure. Depends on if I'm hungry or not. And then I will go and study because I have an exam coming up on Saturday. It's a bit later now, it's like 5:30. Just doing some work. I watched a Manchester United game. We won. Luckily, I'm not feeling depressed right now, but I just got a package. First one we got is the Pre-Effect Body Tech pre-workout. I literally just bought this because I didn't want to use my V1 Ultimate. It's like a pretty solid 2-scoop serving. It has like all the things I really need. Additionally, I got this. It is a Shred and Focus XT powder, which is basically just a fat burner. And a good bit of caffeine and some powder. So this will be perfect for when I have cardio to do if I choose to do it at a different time. So that's basically what it has. It's 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is pretty high for what I want. But it's 150 of basically caffeine anhydrous and Zoom XR, which is pretty decent because that'll just last longer. It also has ashwagandha and Capsamax. So yeah, those are the 2 new supplements being added to the supplement cupboard that is ever growing. Crazy deal on these. I got both for like under 10 bucks. So I paid like $24 with shipping, which is absolutely insane. So we're pretty much good on pre-workout, probably for the next month and a half. Very unlikely I need to buy more V1. So when the new V1 drops, I'll also be buying that. October 29th. What's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I checked in. I got kind of busy with work, and I'm also trying to buy an iPad, so that took up a lot of time. Right now I'm eating meal 5, which is dinner. I swapped meal 5 and meal 3 because I think the reason I'm not dropping weight is because I had too much fiber late at night, which was holding a lot of water. So I'm swapping it to see if it'll make any difference, and hopefully it does. Hopefully I wake up at a new low tomorrow, because I actually feel pretty decent today, despite like not feeling super lean. So hopefully tomorrow I feel lean again. Tomorrow's gonna be a cold one again, so I'm mentally preparing myself for that. Don't know how I'm gonna be going to the gym in that, but yeah, after this, probably gonna just have one more meal, which is gonna be kind of a higher carb meal because I already hit 200 grams of protein, so pretty much done on that. And then I would probably study a little bit more and then go to bed. I hope you're enjoying this prep series. I hope you enjoyed the workouts. That was a new experience. Never filmed in a crowded gym like that. Wasn't a big fan. It was weird, but if you want me to do it again, I already kind of broke the ice. I wouldn't mind to do it again. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.